Josh Duggar demands a new trial after guilty child pornography verdict. Josh, 33, was found guilty of possessing and receiving child pornography on December 9 after a nearly 2-week trial. Josh Duggar is requesting an acquittal or a new trial. Josh's legal team requested the court grant him an additional 10 days to file the post-trial motions, as a judge approved to extend the deadline to January 19. The Sun can exclusively reveal Josh's legal team filed a motion for an acquittal of the guilty verdict. In the alternative, the court papers also request a new trial. If both are denied by the court, his legal team is asking to dismiss Count 2, which is the possession of child pornography charge. The court papers claim regarding an acquittal that the government failed to adduce any evidence that Duggar knew that the visual depictions were of a minor engaging in sexually explicit conduct, a necessary element for conviction of each count. The evidence at trial established that certain files allegedly found on the HP desktop computer were never viewed by any user of the computer and that all the files at issue had been deleted shortly after being downloaded. The jury had no evidence that Duggar personally viewed any specific portion of any of the files allegedly found on the computer. Most read in TV fight for new trial. In regards to a potential new trial, Josh's legal team argued the government failed to timely present exculpatory evidence, which can create reasonable doubt for the defendant, and that they were unable to call Wholesale Motorcars worker Caleb Williams. The documents claimed Caleb had access to the car lot and desktop computer, where the child pornography was downloaded, at relevant time periods, and that law enforcement failed to meaningfully investigate the possibility that anyone other than Duggar may have committed the crimes charged. The team claimed Caleb regularly used the computer in the month and weeks leading up to the May 2019, when photos and videos of child sex abuse materials were downloaded. The documents claim the government disregarded this evidence. They claimed Caleb contacted the government on multiple occasions in advance of the trial. He allegedly wrote to prosecutor William Clayman, "First was completely mistaken about not being at the Wholesale Motorcars lot during the time I was in Arkansas AR, between May 8, 2019 to May 11, 2019. I do not know if I was on the lot computer or even if I ended up going there. It looks like during my time there, I did odd work for the guys and maybe even Josh Duggar." In the messages between Josh Duggar and I, while I was in AR, as attached in one of these screenshots I am providing, I tell Josh I was planning to come to the lot a couple of days. I apologize for the mistake, I had no intention to mislead you all. He claimed he may have been there May 11, 2019, the date the Linux partition, which splits the computer in half, was downloaded. Another email from Caleb to prosecutors read, "I've also found a few more passwords if you all want them. At some point several of the Duggar guys asked me to run the back ends of some of their social media to help them sell cars. Jed, Josiah, and Joseph the first do believe I still have access to Jed's fake account and Josiah's account." Josh's legal team describes this information as critical, as the government tried to prove at trial that only Josh had the password to the partition. They claimed prosecutors hid the ball from the defense and waited 5 days to present the evidence.